Sienna Spiro, all of her stuff, to me, I'm just really moved by her presence and the way that she can command a room. And I just, seeing her clips from Wembley absolutely blew my mind. And I'm rooting for her so hard. So yeah. Go Sienna.
I thought that Wembley show would be like pin drop, everyone just silent, but it was feral. Everyone was just
raging,
screaming it. It was
it's
one
amazing.
It was incredible.
I was so sad to not be there.
You're welcome next year.
Thank you.
You're welcome back next year. Maybe play for it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Gracie Abrams, everybody. Hi, Gracie.
How are you?
I'm really good. I'm even better for seeing you because I feel like it hasn't been that long, but it also has at the same time.
I know, yeah.
The hair's changed. There's a new album.
That's true.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be back here. Thank you for taking the time.
No, of course.
Yet again.
Of course. It's the third studio album. Daughter from Hell. It's out. How does it feel handing this one in to last time?
It felt great. It felt like clearly done. The whole thing was like a beautiful kind of evolution of these relationships that we've built and the earned trust of collaborating in that way over the past 6 years. I love this album. It surprised me, and it also feels like very true to the inside of my head. Now I'm like hands off the wheel, belongs to everyone else. So
is this the scarier part or is this the easy part?
I'm not so scared of it. I feel quite accepting of how anyone receives it. It's the journey for lack of a cheesier term was like the best thing, and that can't be taken away, and I cherish it. So yeah, I feel quite calm.
Obviously, the last album connected like on a crazy scale with the fans. And I said it doesn't feel like that long ago to me, but at the same time, I imagine you have lived 100 lives compared to the average person with being an artist, touring, writing new music. Do you feel that as well? Do you feel like you've taken on a lot?
It is mind-boggling when I think back, or when your phone feeds you like a photo from on this day last year or something like that, and you kind of you're like, whoa. But I think all of us must feel that way regardless of whether someone's on tour or not. It's so much. I feel like especially in one's 20s. But yes, short answer, yes. So much has gone down, and I think that's the average experience. Thanks.
Is there a particular song that you are most excited for fans to hear and also think that they will connect with the most?
Muse is one that I love. It's kind of more like a classic ballad type of a song. It's quite a sad song, but I loved writing it so much, and I love playing it with the band right now. And Mini Bar's a lot of fun. I wrote that with my friend Audrey, and that just reminds me of her and the kind of spirit that she brings to everything I feel in that song. So that reminds me of my friend.
Obviously, lots of it, well, not obviously, but I heard lots of this was created in London.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, are there any fond memories of making this record in London, particular songs? And what is it about London, if anything, that is different to making it elsewhere in the world?
Having spent a lot of time here after tour ended, it was kind of like the spirit of the city I felt like was just helping me regulate my nervous system a bit, and I feel like I hear that in the album and the songs that were made here. They feel very influenced by just the pace of my day being here and settling in. I don't know, just the kind of coming off of tour, having kind of a more mundane schedule was that was more thrilling than anything to me.
That's so funny, isn't it? Just a bit of every day just brings so much joy sometimes. Yeah. Also, really funny that you're the pace of London life being calming when if you live here full time, it is so
it can be
so
hectic.
stressful.
It's true. It's true.
But I love that you have that.
I think the biking everywhere for me was also this amazing time to reflect on what we did in the studio that day.
Nice,
so
bit of a head clear space.
Yeah, absolutely. That.
Last time you were here, you did a blind ranking challenge.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to do it again?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. We are taking it on for the second time with Gracie Abrams. It's the Blind Rank Challenge. What's the first song and where's it going? Okay. We're making it hard from the start, are we?
I think 3.
I had a feeling you'd do that.
I think 3, yeah.
Just to keep it safe. Where's this going?
That's just the way.
Oh.
I love you, I'm sorry.
2.
Next song. 1.
Right now, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I love that song, truly.
Showing itself again. That's for Taylor.
I think it's gonna stay where it was before, to be honest.
Staying at 5.
But just because I'm like having blind faith that you're gonna play one that I love so much that I don't think you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
I didn't pick
It's
these,
not
by the
your
way.
fault.
No, it's
Listen,
not. It's the game.
You can't read my mind. It's the game.
Here it is. It's going at 4 regardless. No?
God damn it. No. Listen, that can go. What number's that?
4.
Can I shift?
No.
I'm not mad at this order.
Us at 5. Close to 4.
Yeah.
That's So True 3. I Love You, I'm Sorry 2. Hit the Wall is at 1.
I would, I'm comfortable with
You don't
that.
want to do the shift?
I'm comfortable, I think.
It's a great list of songs.
I would maybe put, yeah. Anyway, let's just lock it in.
We could be here all day. I love this game. It stresses people out so
It's
much.
tricky.
It's horrible. And that's why we do it.
Thank you for inviting me to play.
Obviously, we're on the UK's biggest chart. Are there any songs you are particularly enjoying in the charts? Who you're like, yes, they deserve their flowers. I'm so glad they're getting it.
Sienna Spiro, all of her stuff, to me, I'm just really moved by her presence and the way that she can command a room. And I just, seeing her clips from Wembley absolutely blew my mind, and I'm rooting for her so hard. So yeah. Go Sienna.
I thought that Wembley show would be like pin drop, everyone just silent, but it was feral. Everyone was just
Raging.
screaming it. It was
It's
one
amazing.
of the, it was incredible.
I was so sad to not be there.
You're welcome next year.
Thank you.
You're welcome back next year.
Thanks.
Maybe play for it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. You are doing a world tour.
Yes.
I wonder if that date would fit in. You are going to do a lot of UK dates. What
Yeah,
are
a
your
bunch.
tour do's and don'ts since the last one?
We're quite like vanilla on tour, to be honest. I think it's like really just trying to not get sick is the key. So
that's a good
like
one.
it's, I don't know. I feel like as much time outdoors as possible, but actually like weirdly when your immune system is already like on its last legs, unfortunately, like pub life is not so kind to touring. So I try to just, I think the do's would be, get on the Lime bike when you're in London, get fresh air, and can't really necessarily party, but that's okay.
What about don'ts?
Don't not explore the city you're in, I would say. I'm realizing now, I'm like, I love the Manchester crowd so much, for example, but I actually don't know what the city feels like, or like, I want to be more ambitious in my exploration this time around.
But do you have time for that, or do you factor that time in? Is that like a request?
That is just you wake up earlier.
Obviously, your fans are so buzzing at your back, and there are some very passionate ones. We've actually spoken to one of them, who turns out has been a fan of yours for a very long time, and you've actually spoken to her before. She's called Maddie, and when we said you're on the show, she wanted to ask you something. So this is a voice note from Maddie.
Okay.
Hi Gracie, I'm Maddie. We actually used to interact quite a bit on Instagram back in 2020. I have a quick question about the new album. Which song are you most excited for or the most nervous for to perform live?
Hi Maddie, miss you.
She'll be in your
Thanks
DMs
for
after this.
calling in. Yeah, I hope so. There's so many. Good Reason is one that I love to perform. I'm learning as we are in rehearsals with the band. It's been such a joy to sing that. Muse is another one that I just love so much that it feels like a different kind of a song than we've played on the road before. I'm giving you many answers, but Hit the Wall I love to do, and Men Like You also is pretty. I don't. They're all
The whole album?
I'm like 1 through 16.
Yeah.
I do love playing this music, and I feel like the way that we approached it in the studio was with the live show in mind and how we wanted the dynamics of that show to feel. And so, my goal is that comes across.
Does that make it easier, actually, when it comes to doing the live show? Because you don't have to, like, bring it down an octave or whatever.
Yeah,
like, you've planned it that way.
Yeah, and, like, being so involved in the production of this album, and having gone through it all so carefully, I know every layer of sound in each song. So when we are making these live arrangements, it's like I know which specific, like, sample I want to bring up, or then we know how to, like, loop this one guitar so that it goes really well into the next thing, or like exploring with the new kind of toys with the tech that I've been learning has been really exciting.
I love all that.
Bring it together. Yeah, it's been cool.
I love all that.
Yeah,
that's going to be so
inspiring
cool.
for me. So cool. It makes me thrilled. Yeah.
What about what the fans should be bringing? Because obviously Taylor had the bracelets. Harry Styles, it's like the big baggy trousers and the ties. Last time for you, it was the bows in the hair.
Yeah.
What do you want to see when you look out into those hundreds of thousands of people?
It's just to see their faces, honestly, not, again, like corny, but it is just, I think what I love about our audience is that they seem so themselves. There's like such a genuine quality to our crowds, and they seem to celebrate each other. So, whatever makes them comfortable. The bows make me so happy, and I like, having chopped all my hair off, it's like I'm working with less real estate for the bows, but I encourage it.
Before you go, the new single, Look at My Life.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that tune?
That song is kind of about being in conflict with yourself, I suppose, or the way that like everything from the outside looks better than it can feel sometimes, and that confusion can be strange and challenging to contend with, I suppose. And I think we all, I hope it is relatable, because I feel like with social media, et cetera, we're all kind of presenting versions of ourselves and our lives that maybe are not always transparent, and I find that odd. And anyway, the song is kind of just about that internal battle, I suppose. But it's a very upbeat song, which I always like when there's kind of that contradiction.
Yeah, disguised.
Yeah, juxtaposition of
hard relate, by the way.
Theme and yeah.
For
we're
sure.
all going through it in our own way.
Hey, Gracie, pleasure.
Thank
you so much.
Guys. Thank you.
That was fun.
Officially the UK's biggest chart show.
The EE Official Big Top 40.